A woman named Sarah O'Neill is suing Trump and his MAGA cult for incorrectly stating in an executive order that there are only two genders. This is wildly incorrect, according to all major medical associations in the country. This article I got from the Associated Press today. It says a trans employee of the NSA, which is the National Security Agency, is suing the Trump administration and trying to block enforcement of a presidential executive order, that executive order being the one that stated there are only two genders, and other policies the employee says violates federal civil rights law. Sarah O'Neill is an NSA data scientist who happens to be trans. She disputes the legality of Donald Trump's Inauguration Day executive order that required the federal government in all operations and printed materials to recognize only two immutable sexes, male and female. The lawsuit filed Monday says Trump's order declares that it is the policy of the U.S. government to deny Miss Neal's very existence. And not just Miss O'Neill's existence, all trans, non-binary, and intersex people's existence. Republicans are extremely delusional to send an executive order that says trans, non-binary, and intersex people don't exist. This is delusional thinking. He has forced states, or at least attempted to force them, to comply with his delusions that trans people aren't real or valid, but there's a lot of pushback happening in the court systems. Every medical association in America has condemned this order from Trump. They all say he is incorrect, ignores facts, scientific research, evidence, and data surrounding gender identity. What he said was false in the executive order. The anti-trans legislation and the anti-trans language used is encouraging threats, bullying, and open violence towards innocent trans people. Trump and his MAGA cult are being sued left and right, and trans people are winning these cases because this regime is openly violating constitutional rights. There is zero evidence to back Republicans' claims of trans women being predators in the bathroom, or trans children being predators, or having some secret agenda to transition everybody. These are all lies and delusions from someone who's a sociopath with dementia. Republicans in government have sold their souls to the devil. There is no Republican Party left at this point. It's been reduced to a party of open hate, discrimination, bullying, science denial, religious cultism, white supremacy, and Nazis. There is nothing valid or humane in these beliefs. They want to cause people harm who are not white male billionaires. And if you're someone who thinks an authoritarian stops with trans people, you are dead fucking wrong. Eventually, authoritarians will turn on everyone to assert their power and dominance. If Congress and government officials don't wake the fuck up and stop this regime now, death and destruction is near for all of us from all of these awful decisions that are being made by highly unqualified MAGA cult members. So I want to say good luck to Sarah O'Neill in this case. You deserve to win. Your constitutional rights were violated by a president con man who lies. So thank you guys. Please like this, share it, leave your comments, and I'll be back with more news soon.